I'm Victoria Day from Embodiment LLC and Victoria Day LPC LLC. Welcome. This is my July 20th Easy Movement Break snippet. Easy Movement Break is an online offering that I give on every Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 12:30 Central Standard Time. When someone shows up to join me in these easy movement explorations, we spend about 30 minutes together. On days where no one shows up, I make a choice and I decide whether to shift my focus to something else or to still stay focused on what I was going to offer and offer just a small snippet of it. So today I wanted to explore somatic resilience, this idea of resilience. We hear it a lot, but this is about bringing it really into the body. So I'm going to read a quote from the Daily Reflections for Highly Effective People, which is an everyday reader related to the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, which was written by Stephen Covery. And so this is a quote from page 109 of that book. Whatever is at the center of our life will be the source of our security, guidance, wisdom, and power. So I just invite you to take a moment. Just let that wash over you. And I'm going to do a little check-in, which is what I always start all of my movement classes, many of my sessions, and my day with. Let's just notice as we do the check-in together, what is at the center of each of the pieces that we are doing, and how does that thing that we are doing create security, guidance, wisdom, and power? Provide the space for those things. So let yourself first, however you are, whether you are sitting on the floor or in a chair, or if you're laying on the floor or a bed, or you're standing, wherever you might be, whatever position, I invite you to first allow yourself just to check in and notice what is supporting you. Is it your feet? Is it your feet alone? Is it your pelvic floor and your feet? Just let yourself notice if you are accepting support from the floor, the earth, the chair, or whether you are trying to muscle the support from the tension in your own body. And whether you notice one or the other or some dynamic of those two, I invite you to allow yourself to breathe into it. Breathe deeply into the areas of support through your lungs and your diaphragm, yes. Letting your belly soften and really feel the support from your pelvic floor, from your feet, from the back of your legs if you happen to be sitting crossways, or if you're laying down, from whatever part of your body is making contact with the support. And then let yourself breathe in a way that the inhale flows gently in your nose, like you're sipping it. And then relax the jaw. Your own path. Maybe put your hand on your belly for this last guided breath. Really feel your belly fill up, pause, and then let your jaw and your tongue soften, maybe make a little sound. Resilience. I would like you to notice that you are a container that is held together by skin. So when you consider what is at the center of your life, I'm going to read this again, letting yourself only think of your life as what happens from skin within. Whatever is at the center of your life, within your skin, will be the source of your security, guidance, wisdom, and power. So take 3 embodied breaths like we were just doing, and just let yourself notice inside your skin, what is the center? Where is the core? The breath moves away, fills you up, and moves your torso away from the center and then back towards the center. As fetuses, we grew from the pelvic floor upward. We also had a belly button attached to our mother. That could also be another center. So we're going to go a few more breaths. For some, you might feel like your heart is your center. And just notice how that is to feel. Does the heart feel? And is it able to give you a sense of security, guidance, wisdom, and power? And then finally, on this last breath, notice that for some of you, the cognitive brain may be the center of your life. And just let yourself breathe in and notice the physical body, the body of the container of the skin. And notice what it's like to let yourself notice that this may be the center of your thinking life. However, it depends on you being connected to the center of the rest of this body in order for you to truly tap your source of security, guidance, wisdom, and power. And now let yourself just notice that you are a body sitting in a room, probably. That room is probably in your work or your house. Letting yourself notice what else is in the room, physically, what else is in the room. And then just let your awareness continue out into the larger environment and let yourself consider what is the source, what is the center of your life in this room, in the building you're in, beyond the walls of the building you're in. What is the center that brings you the source of guidance, strength, stability, wisdom? And I invite you to just let yourself just imagine, maybe it's a person, maybe it's a place or thing, letting yourself not just think about them, but decide where they are in the room. And slowly let yourself lean into the center of your physical skin. Right? Feel that stability. Lean towards the support. So your body is yielding. It's feeling the pressure. Maybe you're even pushing a little bit against the earth. You're breathing, and then you're reaching out into what we call the psychological kinesphere, towards the support, letting yourself reach only as much as feels stable in this physical body. Grasp it. Grasp the energy. Pull it in, letting yourself feel how your center of this physical skin container is bringing you back stability, guidance, wisdom. And that center of your life that is outside of your skin, that you can reach and bring it in, even when it is not right with you. Mm-hmm. So I invite you to look the other direction, whichever direction you looked and you reached for that. I invite you to look another direction and find something else, right? Let yourself imagine the person, place, or thing. If it is an action that you enjoy doing, imagine yourself doing it. And then again, we're going to lean into the center of our somatic center of our skin container, right? The center of our system, our energetic, muscular, skeletal system, leaning in, and then let yourself reach out and let yourself touch that thing that you are imagining that you know is part of your center of your life, even though it's not right here with you. Grasp it. And I mean grasp it, right? Grasp just a little bit of it, pull it in, bringing yourself back into your personal center, bringing it into yourself, feeling that whatever is the center of your life within your physical body, within your psychological kinesphere, brings you support. Okay. So we have just a couple of minutes, and I want to end on a little challenge. So just let yourself notice thoughts in your head that are pulling you out of your center. They just keep coming. They're about something that happened in the past, or they're about something that you think will happen in the future, some possible future timeline. Okay? Often these thoughts are like this. They're usually not slow. There's usually a lot of them, right? And just let yourself notice, right, what that's like, to let yourself really picture all the thoughts in your head that were not the center of your life. Let yourself notice how they, right? Start trying to move towards them, right? But stay in your center, right? Do you want to be reaching out and grasping and bringing those in, right? Is that really what you want? Do you want your fears or your worries or your concerns or your what ifs or why did I do that or my judgments or my shame? Right? That's all out there floating around in your psychological kinesphere. If you make that the center of your life, then it will be the source that is fueling your stability or lack of stability, your guidance or loss. Right? your wisdom or your confusion, your power or your helplessness, right? So this is why we practice checking in. So just let yourself notice what that's like, to know that all those thoughts are not in the room with you. The thing you're thinking about, it's not in this moment. It's not in this physical container right in this moment. There may be a part of your brain that's still translating it as being happening. And I invite you to come back in, to find the places that you are being supported. Maybe you even want to bring it a little more in, right? Bring your breath in, because the breath is always happening right in this moment. Let yourself know that resiliency is practicing each day. Practicing each day, noticing and allowing the breath to support you. Allowing and accepting the support of the earth, the gravity and the kinetic energy that is supporting your bones, your physical body, to be stable, to be able to choose, right, where to push, where to reach. Letting yourself be present in not only the skin of your container, but the physical place that you are in, that you are free to choose. Where do you want to put your focus? What is it that you want to reach for, grasp, and pull towards you? Maybe nothing. Maybe just my words. And let yourself just reach with your focus, grasp these words and pull them into you. And then just check in and notice the resources that are beyond the space you are in, that are the center of your life. They are what supports you, helps you be wise. It's what gives you guidance. It gives you a sense of empowerment. This could be everything from the family dog to your idea of a higher power, and everything in between. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining. If this feels valuable, I do accept donations by Venmo and PayPal. I ask for a sliding scale of something up to $5. You're always welcome to give more, of course. I also would love for you to join me in person on Zoom at 12:30 Central Standard Time, any Monday, Tuesday, or Friday for the Easy Movement Break. You can find my Zoom link by emailing me at embodimentllc@gmail.com. More information is down below in the description. Thank you so much. I hope you have a blessed day.